Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Virgo for the month of March 2019. Hello Virgo, how are you this month coming? Just had the big full moon in Virgo last night. So everyone feels motivated, getting on with things, getting stuff done with that full moon. Quite an energetic full moon in Virgo always. The thing, organisation just seems to happen. Okay, so energy around your situations for this month is indeed the card for the Virgos, the Knight of Pentacles. So slow moving energy, which resonates well with you, Virgo. You never do anything. Everything's detailed and everything takes time, and you're very careful about things, which is something some of us other signs can really take a bit of a leaf out of your book. So let's see, slow moving energy nevertheless, but it's constant. And this Knight of Pentacles is a messenger, but he knows exactly where he's going, and he's not in a hurry. He wants everything to be done properly. Pretty much a healing card too, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see where you are right now. The Tower. So whatever upheaval you're in the midst of right now, in the beginning of March, sorry Virgo, it's just let it go. It's a structure, this Tower. So often it is a structural sort of problem, whether it's within the frame of a relationship or in the frame of a work situation. Infrastructures, those sorts of things. There's something that's sort of really coming down. It's been sort of demystified. It no longer serves purpose in your life. So let that Tower go down. Let's see how you got there. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune crossing it and all the other cards in the 10 card reading. So opportunities coming in. Maybe you've known or you've felt that this Tower business might have been around for a while, but and suddenly you get that big rush of energy that says, listen, I can see the forest for the trees, and maybe, yeah, it's time to sort of look around for new opportunities. I'll definitely fasten myself onto something that's really good with the Wheel of Fortune, providing, though, Virgo, that you have done the hard work and put the energy in. Otherwise it'll bypass you if you haven't, and you'll have to wait till the next time it comes around. And that's sort of, it doesn't come around that often, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's look at the background. The Queen of Cups, and so that's the background of it, being very receptive, watching things, observing the situation, observing what's going on. So very much a Virgoan card too, in the sense of they do tend to be very observant of what is going on around them at all levels, and just they get on with their work, but they are very receptive to what's going on. But nevertheless, just getting on, like the Knight of Pentacles, your energy said, just getting on with what needs to be done. Intuition. Recent influences, Virgo, the Three of Cups. So it could be celebration, could be three people in this story here that we're unfolding at the moment. So three people it could be involving, but it also could be a celebration time. Maybe something you've been waiting for. The lesson is the Star, so just proceed moving forward. Very much where you're meant to be at the moment, so there's no mistaking about anything. Just move on. Just keep moving forward slowly, incrementally, and you'll see that lesson is really important with the Star. So it just sort of reminds you that you're meant to be moving forward, not just standing there going, I don't know what to do. On your move, follow that Star. Near future, we have the Page of Pentacles, and in comes the new energy. Very earthed energy, what you like, Virgo. New things coming in to add value to your career-wise or your life, study, all those sorts of interesting things that we can bring into our life to sort of make it better. So, for us. So there you go, Page of Pentacles, the beginnings of something new coming in, building something new, which you love. Let's see what's happening. You're not realising. Yeah, moving on from a difficult emotional situation. Nothing more to be done here, but just move on. So in case you were wondering what the solution to the problem is, this position always provides it, as far as I'm concerned, because it's what you're not realising. And there it is. It's saying nothing more to be done, just move on. Just keep moving. How others see you. 5 of Swords. So there's obviously some kind of disagreement, clash of opinions, clash of all sorts of things at the moment, ideas, whatever. Keep well away from it. This is other people seeing you though, Virgo, and sometimes I think, yeah, maybe not. Maybe they're seeing you as the difficult one. Maybe they're seeing you as the one who is single-minded in what you want to, where you want to go. But never mind, we'll throw another card on that later, and on that eight. There's a few I am already getting that we need more clarification on, because it's feeling a bit strange for Virgo. Taurus, on the other hand, just had a few interesting cards as well, which, you know, we needed to clarify. So there you go. Let's just see what that 5 of Swords is. Why are they looking at you like that? Positive feelings, justice. Yeah, so you're fine. Karmic scenario here, very much. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and you've got justice, so it's almost a very karmic scenario. So be really careful about how you deal with other people at the moment. You just keep on with what you're doing. Don't worry about them and their opinions and getting into discussions. It's not the time to do it. Not in the emotional energy of Pisces anyway. It's too, it can be stagnant or it can be really fluid. There can be a flood or there can be just nothing. So just know that it's karmic. So whatever's going on, just keep moving forwards, the overriding, and doing what you normally do. It will come to that decision, and it could be legal as well. Just to remind you, it's very much a legal card. So what happens, you know, it's cause and effect always, Virgo. So you guys know that very much and very well. So, but this is positive for you. So I guess you're onto it. And the final outcome involves the Queen of Swords. Very, very interesting indeed. Very clear thinking woman most of the time when she's asked. But in this scenario, once again, there could be a Queen of Swords. There could be a male energy there that's just sort of being tiny bit difficult, sticking to her guns. Just a little bit. You'll know yourself if this person is sort of somebody that's featuring in your situation at the moment. So usually she's very fair, but then again she can be quite ruthless with that sword. So just err on the side of caution, as you usually do, Virgo, but we will be throwing extra guidance cards on a few of these for you today, because it's just sort of not your usual vibe. So the first one I'm going to throw or put on is the Tower, because we want to make sure what that is. Then we're going to put one on the Three of Cups. On all of them, in fact, Virgo. So I hope you're still listening. Okay, so under the Tower, what's the Tower? Yeah, your choice, moving forward, decisions to make, very much moving forward energy. So whatever that Tower is taking away something that's no longer useful to you. And so now we get on and plan the new way forward. Very positive card there. Let's have a look at what's underneath the Three of Cups, either the three people in the situation or the celebration And we have the Five of Rods or the Five of Wands. So keep your focus. There's lots of energy around you sort of suggesting other people, once again, you know, chiming in with what they think, or you're being very distracted, extremely distracted by something. You've lost the focus. So just try and refocus in March. Despite all the water energy that's around, Virgo, just try really hard to focus on where you're going and what you're doing. What's happening you're not realising. So underneath the Eight of Cups, so the moving on from a situation, we have the World. So yeah, conclusion of a cycle. So just move on, literally move on, because this cycle is closing. So just let it happen and just, you're fine. Just move on. Let's see how others see you. So what's underneath this Five of Swords for you guys? How others see you. The Ace of Cups. So emotional energy. There may have been a connection there you've made with somebody. And it's a real connection, Virgo, so there's no need to feel guilty or bad about it. It's just one of those, you know, when sometimes we just connect with people, new people, or they could be people from the past. But yeah, other people are sort of viewing you like, what's she doing? What's he doing? But yeah, there's energy around it. So at the moment, just keep out of that a bit. If it is another person and that attraction is real, just keep yourself nice for a bit there, Virgo, and let's see what positive feelings is with this karmic card here of Justice. Underneath that you have good foundations, you're growing, you're expanding, everything's good for you. It's another 3 card too, so let's just see where that goes. It's pretty good, solid foundations with this one. So karmically you're fine. I often read the 3 of Wands actually, as well as somebody from far away. Often it's just one of those interesting cards where you have that strong feeling it's somewhere, and I always feel like they're from the United Kingdom or from that side of the world, someone from there coming. But it's positive and it's forward moving. On top of the Queen of Swords, or underneath it, the guidance card is the Emperor. So work hard, have structure, keep to your structure, keep to your discipline, work hard. He can be a bit controlling too, so just watch that as well. But it's just the way to the top is the Emperor, really. So when you're on the way to the top too, Virgo, there's always people around, who knows. But you'll know yourself if this resonates with you, this particular, or any characters in here, any scenarios, this is what it's about. So ending with the Emperor. He's the big boss, really. So we'll see what happens out of that. But as usual for you, you just keep doing what you're doing. You're very much Emperor-like, Virgo, in the terms of, you know, detail and getting to where you want. Discipline. You're not afraid of discipline and hard work. So hopefully that's what you're going to attain by the time we come into Aries, which is actually the Emperor he belongs to Aries. Let's now just have a quick look at your guidance card. Forgiveness. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intention of throwing it at someone else. You are the one that gets burnt. By practicing forgiveness, you can find new meaning to life's worst events. As love and compassion combine in the sacred space of the heart, they are released as a powerful energy, and everything changes. All possibilities again become open to you. Really interesting, actually, Virgo. So if forgiveness is on the list, well, just do it and you'll see the difference. You just feel better and clearer from doing it. It doesn't mean you have to forget, but you just have to forgive. We're not always on the same page. Okay, Virgo, have a lovely month. Thank you for listening.